All right, guys. I'm actually back here. The reason why I'm back is because we had sections of our video. Um, it just went away. I think there was a error with our streaming software, so I'm just doing the second half. The first half is on Twitch. On our YouTube stream, it only actually captured only 17 minutes of it. I don't know what's going on. So where it cut off on our Twitch stream was actually where we were talking about Ethereum. And so I just wanted to make sure you guys got that. So in Ethereum, what we're seeing right now is that there's a lot of call buying happening amongst retail traders. But if you look at the block trades are in puts, and right now they're September puts, about 1,500 strike puts, also the 1,000 strike puts. We're seeing buying happening in those strikes, and so. I think, overall, we're seeing the same thing here. Risk assets are seeing call buying from retail, but institutions, they're hedging. If you look at SPX, which is the cash index, you see actually net put buying today. But if you go on SPY, which is more retail dominated, you see net call buying. Also on QQQ. Net call buying on all the meme stocks, the Teslas, all that today. All right. So same thing with cryptocurrencies right now. We're seeing call buying happening, but then block trades are you were saying put buying. So a little bit of a disconnect between what retail is doing and what the pros are doing. So I just wanted to make sure you guys knew that and see that. Right now, we're seeing those puts being bought for the September expiration. Also, I wanted to go over the current plan and the trades that we have and the trade plan, the current positions, and also the indicators that we are looking at. We're actually, I think we just saw the auction. Let me take a look. The auction I think it just happened, or it's happening right now. Give me 1 second here. So it is. We saw 2.755. So that's a strong bid. We're seeing a strong bid in the 10-year auction today. So let's see what happened in the 1 minute on that. Okay, so actually TNX is going down. Okay, so rates are coming down. We just had the auction. I was gonna say take a look at that auction, but it looks like it just happened right now. Are we gonna see a reaction in some of the in some of our lower yields? No, it doesn't look like. Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of buying. Okay, so we'll see if that continues or not. Okay, we will see. All right, but again, ZF is one of our indicators that we're looking at. If this goes down, that is dash. It's dash for cash. If it goes down, risk off sentiment. If it goes up, risk on sentiment. Cash is trash. Okay, keep that in mind. The dollar is dropping right now, guys. Okay, so if the dollar keeps dropping. All right. If the dollar keeps dropping, expect risk assets to have an increased bid. Okay. If the dollar keeps dropping. All right. If the dollar rises up and retakes some of these losses, then we might see that risk off sentiment happening one way or another. We'll see. HYG, earlier today, we did see it fade some of that post CPI move, but it's actually coming back now. We'll see where it ends today. And as always, I think our junk bonds AD line is going to be telling. Our AD line right now it looked like it was starting to curve down, but that was just one data point. I think that in the next few sessions, we will see if we see a little bit of liquidity leaving the junk bond market or not. Time will tell. Right now, our high-low line, it is decreasing. It was a little bit higher today at around 11. It's now at 8. The cumulative line, we do want to see it go up. We haven't seen it pass its any of the moving averages yet. We'll see if we get that. We need to see this go up in order for us to really call the bear market over, okay? Unless this curves up, it's not over. And that's why I still think that we have one more big pullback left in the market. All right. Some of the current plan right now, Tesla, I'm still wanting to short Tesla if it gets to our level, which is our red line level right here. If it gets there, I short, okay? Ford, same thing. If we get to our buying level at 1380 or below, I will buy Ford, okay? Hut, I still have those short calls, those covered calls. I will buy more if it gets to our 165 zone right here. We shall see. What else? Tyson. I wanted to make sure you guys knew about Tyson. Tyson, we don't have that setup. Remember, the setup was if we have a negative reaction to CPI and then it recovers most of those losses in the same day, that would be a very compelling long signal. However, we didn't get that negative reaction, although it did start off negative today and it did recover those negatives, and we're in the green right now. Although because of that, I will not. It's not a compelling enough signal for me. I didn't see that setup. So if I don't see that setup, I don't enter. All right. I still will be buying Pilgrim's Pride if it gets to our 2 standard deviation Bollinger Band. And right now, for Pilgrim's Pride, if you look at the graph with our 2 standard deviation Bollinger Band, it's at around 29.30. So that's where I still will buy Pilgrim's Pride. Okay. As far as our existing positions, QQQ, I added to some QQQ puts today to the December to our December put spreads, which is a 305, 295 put verticals. So that is for November expiration, long the 305, short the 295. All right, IWM, we're still in the same October and November put debit spreads, 180, 170. Put verticals long the 180, short the 170. Same thing with the October expiration. And then UVXY. UVXY right now is hard to hold. I mean, I feel your pain. This has a 7 or 8% contango on the VIX futures market. So there's a lot of decay in this, but I'm still holding. It's one of my smaller spreads. At least I had the foresight to keep this very small. 14-24 call verticals, long the 14, short the 24, long the 15, short the 20. I'm also in the 15-20 vertical call spreads as well for UVXY. Eurozone, I am still in the Eurozone spreads, the November put spreads for 32.27, long the 32, short the 27, and then Taiwan. EWT, I'm still in the December spreads, the 49.40 put verticals, long the 49, short the 40, and then of course the Dow Jones Industrial Average, DIA ETF for October. I am long the 300, 290 put vertical spread, which is long the 300, short the 290. I may add more to this if we end at these levels or higher. I will let you guys know if I do that. So I just wanted to give you guys that update. For some reason, again, my system erased or did not stream parts of the of our high noon highlights. So I just wanted to make sure everybody got the plan. The current positions as well as the indicators that we're looking at. Next, going forward, I'm always going to be recording a backup to the hard drive, so this shouldn't happen again. So even if it doesn't live stream all of it, I'll have a backup on my hard drive and I'll just upload it if there's issues with the stream. So hopefully that helps. So I will be sending this out soon, and look out for it. I'll be back later on today in the Discord, so if you got any questions, hit me up. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.